behind of why someone said something, it kind of deteriorates the majestics or the romantics of the situation. And yes, I'm using the original terms of romantics. I mean, whatever, but find your sense of self, find your fight, and live. Whatever that may be. Your sense of living could be, well, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna have sex, and I'm gonna laugh. If that's your, if that's your fight to do that, all the power for it. To each his own. And I'm tired of hearing that phrase recently. It seems to all of a sudden popped up to everyone saying to each his own. It's a great phrase. I just hope it doesn't get watered down like awesome does. Even though I use awesome a lot. Because I'm a hypocrite. Oh man. Whoever's going to decide to edit this, I'm going to publicly apologize for you. Either in case you keep this in there or not. You probably should. Because, you know, keeps it real. Ha ha ha. I'm white. I don't know if you can pick up the sound of the birds chirping and all that. And the sun's pretty much setting at this point. So it's adding with the whole entire mood. Just be. Find someone to let your guard down to. And usually that means they'll 9 times out of 10 will fuck you. In every sense of the word, too. Physically, mentally, whatever. Usually, some way, shape, form, or another, they will fuck you over. However, I mean, as the, sorry, that was a good one. And I'm not going to sit there and say usually you find that one person and it's so profound, blah, 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 blah. Because usually that person will end up fucking you too. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Huh. Some people even on the same production know exactly what I'm talking about. But really, keep doing it. Every shape of the same thing there. Double entendre. That didn't even make any sense. Subpoena my bloodstream. I think me included, but all of you need to lighten up. At least one day. Again, it's that tidal wave. Your thoughts, you go to bed at night, you start thinking about those thoughts, whatever it may be, you end up fucking yourself by overthinking things. But you know what? You need to do it. Be strong enough to reach out there to things that, you know, shouldn't be thought about. Shouldn't be thought about. Bunny ears. Is he gonna keep talking about this stupid shit? Fuck you. My fucking Fridays. We all get there. We all get to those low points. Very low points. Some lower than others, but it's all equally the same. No one, no one's burden. Best way to think about it: no one's burden is either lighter or heavier than your own. We all got our own personal shit to deal with. I mean, yeah, technically, if you were to put it on a rational level, your shit could be more fucked up and more like, I need to see a shrink than the next person. You know what I mean? Like, you look at the next person and be like, well, if I had their shit to deal with, I'd be totally fine, you know? But to them, it's a profound thing. It's some like a life-altering dilemma. Again, to each his own. And really boils down to respect. I'll let you know right now, you lose respect for somebody, you're prepared to fight. No matter how irrational the fight is. It's kind of crazy to see somebody that has you disrespected and how far and what lengths they'll go to gain back their own inner balance. So that's good. Personally, I would like to grab another beer, but I'm not going to. Because it's not about that. We'll learn more about that. We'll have cheeky fun. We'll laugh. Hopefully, there'll be some tears. But mostly laughter. Because if something's funny, you gotta call... Excuse me. You gotta call it out. Don't deny the humor of the situation. I think there's a Bare Naked Ladies song that talks about it, but I'm pretty sure there's more songs that talk about it. Just live. Go for the goal. Ow! That's what we call a comfortable silence. If you thought it was uncomfortable, I made up a word. If it was uncomfortable, then you should probably really start thinking about yourself right there. And if you're watching this and that was uncomfortable, then you should think about it more. It was uncomfortable for me in some semblance. I mean, it's weird that I'm doing this right now, too. Fuck it. I'll fall from that branch. And as many times I won't want to climb up it. Here's something. That just reminded me of something. There is some saying, again, I don't know where a lot of these sayings come from, but I know they come from somewhere, so that counts. Emotions and different life situations, the deepest ones, are like a pit. Okay? Imagine yourself at your rock bottom. If you haven't hit rock bottom, or you think you hit rock bottom, it always gets deeper. But for sake of argument, think about the worst you've ever been. Okay? Slit wrist, whatever. I won't discuss that now. It's a whole other conversation. But whatever your personal bottom was.